What's happening, people? It's me, Chris. I just started this journey of Disney pin collecting probably 2.5 weeks ago. I am slowly digging myself, maybe quickly digging myself into this Disney pin hole. I've been constantly watching YouTubers' videos about trading, collecting, displaying their pins. Thanks for clicking my video and deciding to go on this journey with me. This video is going to be quite different than my past 2 videos that I made so far. My other videos, I was going into the park and you would see me interact with cast members and look at the pin boards and find trades. Some great and some, I'm gonna say a lot of them are not so great. Again, shout out to the ones who commented and let me know that those pins were fake, and who also messaged me on how to spot fake pins. I really appreciate it. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what I got over the weekend through pin mail and at this cool Pins and Patches Expo that happened in downtown Santa Ana. I was able to follow quite a few good pin pages over there, and it just honestly inspires me to keep on going with what I'm doing, collecting Disney pins, you know, meeting new people and experiencing the Disney magic. I'm also going to talk about how I'm starting to learn how to display my pins. I know a lot of people do binders, they do the Ultra Pro booklets. For me, I'm still trying to figure out what I like, what I don't like, what's aesthetically pleasing to me. Let me just show off what I was able to get this weekend. So this first pin that I ordered through the mail, and it made me really excited once I was able to see it in person. It's this Shelly May Happy Holidays pin. It's actually an interactive pin, so I'm like totally scared to open it all the way. She opens up, and as you can see, she is at the Aulani Disney Resort having a good time. So yeah, this is my first pin that I started off with this weekend. What do you guys think? This next pin, I also bought it online, and I was able to kind of haggle with the price. I believe this one came in one of those mystery boxes, so correct me if I'm wrong. But here is my second pin that I got, and it is a Shelly May lollipop, I believe. Let me see on the back if it says anything. It says Disney Hong Kong. Here's the back for you guys to see. Also, if you can please drop a comment or message me and let me know how to tell real from scrapper/fake pins. I've been trying to do research on how to you know, spot the little mistakes that goes on the pins, on the weight, the back. So to be honest, if you really want to help your girl out, I need to know, you know, I know each of the Disney years are different. So what is the back supposed to look like for the really old pins? What is the back supposed to look like for 2001 and through, what is it, 2009 pins? And then what is the backing supposed to look like from 2009 and up? I know the backings for 2009-ish and up, correct me if I'm wrong, is supposed to be the Mickey waffling, and look how shiny it is. But I know there is some exceptions. I know people say, oh, the Mickey waffling is supposed to run off of the borders, right? But what I notice is a lot of the mystery packs that I unbox right then and there, I look at the back and the waffling is off. It doesn't always run off the end. So honestly, that can't be the only way to tell if a pin is fake. So they say to run a light, and if you can see dips in the enamel, then it's probably fake. There may be some exceptions, but someone's video said if there's too many check boxes marked off for it being fake, it's probably fake. I also went on pinpix.com because that helps me out with the coloring to verify that this is a real pin. So I'm pretty confident that this is a real one. What do you guys think? Ooh, okay, we are on our third pin. Okay, so this third pin, I'm going to say, since I found out that I've wanted to start collecting Winnie the Pooh, this was on the top of my list. Here is the third pin that I got. It's Winnie the Pooh, but it's not only Winnie the Pooh, it's Winnie the Pooh as boba. If this is not the epitome of me then I don't know what is. I will treasure this pin with my life. This is my favorite pin right now. If I could just have it and just stick it to my forehead every single day and wear it around the park, I totally would. Let me know what you guys think of this Winnie the Pooh boba pin. I know there's also Dumbo, and I believe there's also Marie from Aristocats, and it's pink and it's so cute. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this pin. This next pin I got at the Patches and Pins Expo, and it was pretty funny. I actually ran into this seller in Temecula, California at the mall over there. There was a farmer's market, and the seller was over there, and she was selling these beautiful Disneyland pins. And by beautiful, I mean like drop dead gorgeous. These are pieces of art. If I could blow this up and just stick it on my wall, I totally would. I wish there was a museum for Disneyland pins that were made by the people, you know, and I believe it's called a fantasy pin. It just means it's extra special, you know, the extra love got put into making this pin. And here it is, ta-da! Eee, look how cute it is. It's Winnie the Pooh, and it's Piglet, and it's a Mickey Halloween pumpkin. Look how gorgeous it is. And then there's also bats, and I believe the seller told me that it also glows in the dark. So I think she said that the Mickey pumpkin glows in the dark. I just had to get it. It's Winnie the Pooh and it's art, and I love it so much. Shout out to Pinderland Productions for making this amazing, beautiful pin. I will definitely be buying from you in the future whenever I see you again. So again, thank you for being so kind and nice, and for just making these amazing pins. We are on the last pin that I got this weekend. So I'm saving this one for last because for me, I get anxiety easily from talking to people and interacting with people. So just to think of trading with someone, I'm like, I'm scared. Like, I just get so nervous because in the back of my head, I'm like, what if they say no? I had to muster up the courage to offer a trade for this next pin. So again, I got this at the Santa Ana Pins and Patches Expo. This gentleman at the booth was really nice, and he had Disney pins. As soon as I saw that this vendor had Duffy and Friends, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my sign that I need to trade. So thankfully, I brought my pin pack, basically the one that has all my trades and pins that I bring to the park. Let me go get it, 1 second. I brought my pin trading pack with me to the expo, you know, as just in case I see something and wanted to trade. I know you guys are thinking it, yes, I got the colors because it matches Winnie the Pooh. Back to my story. So I brought this with me. I was just walking along at the expo, and I was just holding it like this because I was scared, to be honest. Let me show you what I traded for first. Thankfully, my first trade was a success, and I was able to get this Shelly May Rainy Days umbrella pin. Yay! There's like hidden Mickeys on her bow and on the umbrella, and it's from Disneyland Shanghai, and I just knew I needed her. I had to muster up the courage and go up to the vendor. So I went up to him and I was like, do you take trades? And he said, well, what do you have? So I got kind of caught off guard. I was like, with my little pin pack, I was like, this is what I have. So I just gave this to him, and I showed him and let him know, like, oh, these are the pins that I got from the park, aka they could be scrappers. And then I told him that these ones here are the ones that I pulled fresh out of a mystery pack. So some of these are Loungefly, and some of these are the ones that you actually get at the park, like these fanny pack ones. And so he looked at them, and then I'll put a little image video picture somewhere here. But he ended up picking the Piglet and Eeyore, the kind-hearted like Piglet pin from the BU series, I believe is what it's called. It was like a mystery box that you can get at the Disneyland park. So I always kept that one because it was really cute and I really loved it, but it didn't have Pooh. So I knew in the back of my mind, I love this pin, but if there's another pin that I love with Pooh or Duffy or Shelly May, I'll totally trade for it. And it was worth it. He said, sure, yes, go grab the pin that you want. So I ended up grabbing Shelly May. And he had others of Shelly May too, and Duffy, and I believe the cat's name is Gelatoni. It's like gelato, gelatoni, something like that, but it's the cat. So I ended up picking Shelly May though, and I was really happy with the trade. And he was so kind and nice too. He's actually from where I'm from. He's from San Diego, California. He goes to different shows, trade shows and stuff, and he said that his next one, I believe, was in Miramar at a brewing company. So imagine you're at a brewery and someone's over there selling Disney pins. Like, how dope is that? I totally would have gone if I could. Hopefully he has more. But yeah, this is what I traded again for that Piglet Eeyore pin. I was so proud of myself after the trade. I totally hyped myself up. After I left his booth, I was like, wow, Chris, you can do anything if you set your mind to it, which I did. So first trade is a success in my book. I am so happy. For those of you who had your first trade, was it as exhilarating as how I feel? Because I feel like I just had like an adrenaline rush just trading like that, and it was so fun and I want to do it again. So those were all of the pins that I acquired this weekend through mail and at the Pins and Patches Expo. So now let's jump over to how I'm starting to display my pins so far. Sorry about that. My camera just died. But again, I'm just laughing at myself because usually when people show off their boards, they have like thousands of pins already on there. And for this one, I only have 3. But anyway, so far, these are the pins that I have on my display board that I got from Target. And slowly but surely, I'm pretty sure this will fill up, hopefully not too quickly. But these are what I have on them so far. I got both of these at Disneyland, and I guess they're the limited edition or limited release. I don't know if is that the same thing? Let me know. Limited edition, limited release Winnie the Pooh for the 45th anniversary. So I had to grab them while I was at Disneyland. And then there's that Shelly May one. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this Pinland Productions fantasy pin on right here too as well. And my alt pin, the Winnie the Pooh boba, as well as the Shelly May. I do not want to take them out of their packaging, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna pop them on here as well. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe keeping one board for these ones with the backings on them, and then get another additional board just for pins like this, and kind of organize them and display them in that way. Or if I should just keep them all on one board. What do you guys think? So I might change my mind. I might do it one way, a couple months later change it. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a binder, not sure yet. But so far I just have this one board as well as my Pinfolio pin case. So we'll see how everything falls into place. So thanks for, again, tuning into this video. I know it's different from the other videos that I have. Don't worry, I'll be back at the park, planning to trade. I know I'm supposed to go back to downtown Disney. Some people left comments saying that the hotels over there have pin boards and I can go in there and trade pins, so that's pretty exciting. Definitely need to try that out. But leave a comment. Is it all the hotels in downtown Disney? Do I just walk in there and say, hey, can I trade pins? Please let me know. I don't want to go in there and them getting mad at me for going in there, or them not having a board and me looking silly. So let me know how to do that. Stay tuned for future videos. I'm really excited about this Disney pin trading journey. It's pretty exhilarating and exciting, makes me happy. It's like I'm on a treasure hunt. It's like I'm Dora the Explorer. I'm trying to find the next pin that I want. Please like this video, leave a comment again if you like, on anything that you guys want to see from me in the future. What kind of pins you collect, how do you display your pins? Let me know. Again, I am new to this. Also, how do you guys find out about pin trading events? Let me know their pages where I can follow them. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope to find more pins in the future, and have an amazing pintastic day. Bye.